Alright, this is my take 3. Fuck you. This video is going up no matter what. So, just did my 2.5 miles. It took me further than it usually does. No problem. I still crushed it. Still got it at an 8:30 pace. And I probably did an extra like quarter mile. So I really probably was below that pace. Felt good. Legs feel good. I mean, they're a little tight. It's kind of cold out and I'm wearing just a t-shirt and shorts. Said fuck it, I'm just trying to test myself, test my body. Cardiovascularly, I feel good. If anything, it's just my muscles are feeling it more than really my breathing. And I'm working on my breathing as I run. You know, trying to get a good rhythm going, pace my breathing, not force it through the mouth too much, trying to in through the nose, out through the mouth, trying to practice that best I can. And build up my strength that way. But good shit. It's a good day. It's another overcast. Nice day if you wanted to go out fishing. A little cool out, but it was probably nice this morning and afternoon. So maybe people got out and got to do that. For me, I got some yard work done. It was a good day for that. It wasn't too hot to, have all the bugs out and feel sticky and nasty, but it was, warm enough to still be able to wear some shorts or something if you wanted to, which is what I did. Planting some grass seed, nothing crazy. Here's some good ideas for you guys. If you have a yard or you have some sort of yard work that you can do, get to it. It's something, you got no fucking excuses this year, buddy. If you're laid off or, you're not working or whatever it may be, you got all the time in the world. Go clean up your yard, go make it look pretty. Go plant some flowers. I don't know. Whatever gets you off. But, yeah. So I was trying to channel my inner Goggins, listening to him. And I listen to these videos kind of to get my juices flowing for thought and idea. I do run sometimes without stuff. But more than not, I do listen to this stuff. I enjoy it personally. I listen to podcasts and videos when I'm doing random shit. It's not just when I'm running. I listen to this shit. Like when I was doing yard work today, I was listening to JRE podcast with Brian Callen, the most recent one they did. I do all sorts of shit. I listen to anything, man. If there's ideas or good conversation, I want part in it. I want to hear about it. So, I recommend people do that. Pick something up. If you can't read a book or, you can't watch a video, throw in a podcast. There's a lot of audios out there. You don't need to watch the videos. Most of them, the videos don't even matter. They're just kind of to show faces. But listen to something, man. Because I'm telling you what, when I listen to David Goggins, man, and I feel in any kind of which way about myself, sorry, or feeling like weak, or feeling like, I'm unfortunate or something, dude, get the fuck out of here, man. Anybody listening to this is probably in the United States, which is going to give you a much more of an advantage than anybody else in the world, just about. So, the fact that you feel sorry for yourself, no matter what the case may be, yeah, there's horrible things that happen to people in this world, in this country too. I get that, but there's a lot of opportunity around here, and if you don't have some sort of, and I hate even saying it because there's people out there who have mental disabilities, who have physical disabilities, and they don't fucking take a day off. They don't take a day off. They don't take a second off. You see people out there. I've seen wrestlers out there with missing legs, missing, whatever it may be. And these people are getting it done. So if, you got 2 legs and 2 arms that work, and even if you don't, clearly some people can do it, so why can't you? There's always going to be a way to make an excuse. Sure, do the jelly donuts fucking taste good? Yeah, but what are they going to do to you tomorrow when you're shitting your brains out, sitting on the toilet, having to go, instead of going to work, you got to sit there on the toilet with your fucking, pamper wipies, Jeez, man, you know what I'm saying? And we've all been there. We've all made stupid decisions or bad decisions, but it's when you allow it to become a habit and you allow it to snowball effect into your life and consume you. And once you do that, that uphill climb, that battle back is so much more difficult. It's so much longer. It's so much more testing. And the longer you go down that path, the harder it'll ever be to get back on the, you know, the correct one, or at least a healthy one, I should say. There is no single correct path for everybody. Everybody has their own life, their own adventure, you know. One thing I listen to Goggins about is he says a lot of people go to their grave never reaching their potential. They go to their grave, they can live 100 years, and they never really, you know, never reach their adventure. They never even lived because they never got out of their box, as he says. They never got out of their box. If you don't get out of your box, you don't get out of your comfort zone, guess what? You're never going to experience anything different in life. And most of the time, and I've said this in other videos, most of the time, once you get out of your comfort zone, once you get out of your box, you're going to realize that most things in life aren't as bad as they're made out to be. And once you realize that, you realize the endless possibility of what you can do and conquer and overcome, instead of scurrying and hiding away and avoiding things in life. That 2.5 mile run that I'm doing every day, I run every day, no days off. There's a reason I do it, and the reason is, for me, I want to test myself every day, and I want to do something every day that I know that I'm going to have to, once I'm done, I'm not finished. Because guess what? I got to come back up here tomorrow, and I got to do it again. Plain and simple. There is no finish line. And if you listen to Goggins, you'll see and you'll hear a lot of similarities in the things I preach, because I've taken things from these guys and I've run with them because they've changed my life. They changed the way I think. And to me, personally, you know, it rings true. If you set a deadline or a finish line or an end goal and you think once you hit it that that's all that there is to do, you're going to become weak again. You know, you're going to conquer that hill, and great, congratulations. You get a medal, you get, you know, a ribbon, whatever the fuck it is that they hand out. But afterwards, if you don't set another goal, if you don't set another deadline and continuously do that, you're going to become weak again. And guess what? You did all that work for nothing, right? So you can't allow yourself to be conquered like that. And another guy who I've mentioned before, Matthew McConaughey, something that I like to take from what he's said in his speeches and some of his videos that I've watched and his talks, is that, and it's a beautiful quote. I shouldn't say it's a quote because it's not direct. It's kind of, you know, it's not perfect. But when he talks about the fact that you're always chasing yourself, you know, a man once asked him who his hero was, and he wasn't sure who to say it was. And he said that it was himself in the future. We'll say 5 years later, right? That's his hero, right? And that's the person who he aspires to be. And 5 years down the line, the same person asked him who his hero was. And he said it again. You know, me in another 5-10 years or whatever it might be. And you're constantly chasing that person. You're constantly chasing that version of yourself who you aspire to be. That person who you want to become. And if you never lose sight of that, if you never allow that to basically be deviated from, if you always catch yourself and bring yourself back centered to that idea, you'll always move in a positive direction. You might have some blips where you have some tough times or rough patches, and we all do, and you go through them. But if you stay on that steady path of your aim being to be like your future self, the person who you've always aspired to be, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll get there. You know, set your goals high and big. You know, something I like to use in life, which I use in when I shoot archery, is aim small, miss small, right? If you do that, you're going to get damn near your target, and it's always going to be a kill shot. So if you apply that in any facet of life, whether it's business and you want to, you know, you want to make $1 million this year, but maybe you missed your goal, but you made $750,000, but last year you only made $40,000. You're going to tell me you're doing good. You're doing just fine. Just keep pushing that goal, and you'll get there. You'll hit that million next year, and it'll probably happen a lot quicker. But I'm gonna leave you guys with that. This video is about 10 minutes long. I like to keep these videos around that. So I'm gonna get in my truck, did my nice little walk. Y'all stay safe, stay smart. You know, go do some yard work, mind your own fucking business, as Joey Diaz would say, and go put on a podcast or something. Peace.